Good afternoon once again on this Saturday, October 8th, 2022. As I want to welcome you to game number 8 of this junior high invitational. We have the Heritage Hall Patriots facing our Suburban Christian Crusaders. This is the last game that Suburban will play for today. And this is Heritage Hall's third game of the day. I hope your afternoon has been going all right to this point. And as we continue, of course, it's after 3 o'clock. I know soccer will be getting done soon, but soccer will be the soccer tournament will all be done before volleyball does end. I'm just telling you that right now. All right, here we go. Heritage Hall against Suburban right now. Game number 8 as that one goes out of bounds. Suburban gets their first point. All right, here is Addie Haywood to serve. She is up and she is away with it, and there you go. To 26, to 23, 29 over, and that will be an automatic point to Suburban, 2-0. That one over. There's Julie over to Heritage Hall, 25. And that one gets over, falling, and that will be a point Heritage Hall for their first point, 2-1. That one just gets over, and Kaylin over to Heritage Hall, back over to Suburban. Over Kaylin, and there's 33, 29, over. And there's Zoe. And Julie just kind of put that off the net, and we are tied at 2 apiece. As I want to say thank you to those of you who might be watching or watch us at a later time. This is your guy, Matthew Fox, coming to you live inside the Crusader box. It has been all day as that serve is off the front of the net, 3-2. It's been very tiring since I've been here since before 9 o'clock this morning doing this tournament for you. As 21, and that will be an automatic point. Suburban, 4-2. All right, Kaylin Perry to serve, and she does, right over the Heritage Hall, and that back, and that will fall. Points Heritage Hall, 4-3. All right, here's 20 sending it, and there it's going to fall in bounds, and that will be a point Heritage Hall. We are tied at 4. .29 over, and that's going to go backwards, and that will be a point Heritage Hall, 5-4. All right, so let me lay down the deal for you for Suburban. If Suburban wants to have a chance at finishing in second place today, they will definitely need to win these next 2 sets. I'm just going to tell you that right now as I have that updated, as that one is off the front of the net. We are tied at 5. That one gets over. as I'm looking at my papers and stuff back and forth. And that will fall in just out of bounds. Suburban gets that point 6-5. Yeah, so all right, so we have a quick timeout here. That gives me a chance to kind of tell you how things look right now for volleyball. Of course, the championship game is going outside in soccer. Going outside for soccer, should I say. We have, so totals right now. Suburban has won a total of 3 sets. Tabernacle winners of 4 sets. I say 0 sets. Cross Point 6 sets. They are the highest one to this point, and their chances of getting first today are pretty good. And Heritage Hall with only 1. So second, the second is currently Tabernacle. Of course, Tabernacle plays in Game 9 against Cross Point. So if Cross Point hammers Tabernacle, we know Tabernacle is not going to finish second. So Heritage Hall plays ICA, and so the big one. So what needs to happen right now is Suburban needs to win these. Suburban needs to get both of these sets. That's all it comes. To give us a chance to finish second, as that will be an automatic point. So that's how much riding is on this game. So, but I tell you, if we lose this set, don't count on it. And Heritage Hall up 7-6. Well, I guess I should say, was Tabernacle having 4, and if we were to lose this one, and so, well, there's just because that would be very interesting as that goes to a point Heritage Hall. Let me look at the papers again. I mean, I'm just kind of sorting all this out, because why not talk about it when I still have the opportunity? As that one is over right to Katie, and she puts it over to Heritage Hall, 23 over right there, Katie. And now Julie, and that's going to be a point Heritage Hall, 9-6, as Suburban is down by 3. So let's see. So Suburban loses a set and wins the next one. They would be 4. They would be tied with Tabernacle, which they have 4. So Tabernacle plays Cross Point. If Tabernacle were to lose both sets against Cross Point, that means Suburban and Tabernacle would be tied at 4, with Cross Point having the most wins. Having the most, which they would be first. So if there's tiebreaker, it would come down to point differential. So just keep note of that. 10-6. So that would be very interesting. I'm not exactly sure on what the point differential means, but if you understand it, you can let me know, as it is 10-6 Heritage Hall. But let's see if Suburban can come back here in this one, as that will be a point 10-7. So we still have a chance. First place is out of the question, okay? First is out of the question. Our best is second. As Julie Carpenter sends it away, and there's 26, and that will fall for a point. All right, it's 10-8. 10-8, we're down 2. We are down by 2. All right, Julie Carpenter. Crusaders down by 2 as that one is over and out of bounds. Point goes to Heritage Hall, 11-8. Why am I clapping for that? All right, that one is over. Right there, Blessing. There's Katie. Addie, good job putting it over right there. 29 and over. Right there, Katie. And just got over. Heritage Hall there. And good little tip. Addie, good job putting it there. 23. And now that will be kicked. Ceiling point anyway. 11-9. Suburban's down by 2. Suburban is down by 2. It's 11-9. I'm telling you, this is a very important set for us. If we want, this is a very important set to it when it all comes down to it. Katie. Well, all of it does, as that one is over. Right there, Julie. Focus on one set at a time as that one hits the ceiling. Automatic point, Heritage Hall, 12-9. As 23 puts it over, and that will be inbounds. Nuh-uh. Yeah, that's a 13-9. All right, 23 serving for Heritage Hall. Suburban's down by 4. We need to pick it up here. As that one, Blessing, that one's going backwards, and that's not going to be good. 14-9. As here comes the surge 23, and that will be on the ground, and that is 14-10. All right, here's Zoe Tifo to serve. Suburban down by 4. And that one is away. There's 25 over right to Addie. And there's 26, now 29. Put it over and out of bounds. Out of bounds. It's a 3-point game, 14-11. All right, Zoe Tifo putting it up. And just off the front of the net, 15-11, Heritage Hall. They are up by 4. That one over. Right there, Kaylin. There's Addie putting it. Not ready, and inbounds. Nicely done. Addie Haywood, 15-12. Heritage Hall was not ready for it. Come on. Down by 3. Let's go. Let's go. All right, that one's up. That one's away. Good job. Up in the air, 23 up in the air, and now going backwards. Yes. 15-13. Let's go. 2 points down. 2 points down. All right, come on. Keep it up. All right, that one is away. Good job, and inbounds. Inbounds, yes. It's a 1-point game, 15-14. Come on now, keep that momentum. Keep that momentum. Let's go. All right, come on, Addie. Here we go. Down by 1, and puts it up and puts it over, and this time out of bounds. Out of bounds. It's okay. It's 16-14. 16-14. As substitution, 28 comes in for 25. All right, come on now. Come on. That one is over. Focus. Right there, Kaylin. Over. Over 25, 33, 21. Over. And Kaylin. Not Julie. And now put it over. And that one's going to fall and be short. All right, a 1-point game again, 16-15. All right, come on. Let's go, Kaylin Perry. See, that's why as that one gets over. And that one over, Katie. Julie set it up, and that one over, and let it. Good job of saving it. That one will be out of bounds. Out of bounds, 17-15, Heritage Hall. See, that's why during the game, that's kind of being quiet, being ready for the moment, for moments like these, when honestly things can matter right here. As that one will fall inbounds for a point, Heritage Hall, 18-15. Come on, we've gotten close here. We're down by 3. Come on, let's go. All right. 29 puts it up and puts it over. Right there, Katie, come on, and nobody's going to get it. And now we trail by 4 again. 19-15. Come on now. 29 away, and that will be out of bounds. Barely. 19-16. All right, here's Blessing Zing to serve, and she sends it away. Good job up in the air. And let it fall. Yes. Yes. 19-17. As 32 is coming in, 21 is out. All right, come on, Blessing. 19-17, 2-point game. That one is over. 23 puts it up in the air. And, all right, back over. All right, Julie sets it up. Zoe Tiefel, good job. And that will fall. All right, back over to Kaylin. And are going to get to it? None. Going to save it? No. 20-17. Now it's a 3-point game. All right, come on, Suburban. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. 33 serving. That one is away. And 21-17, Heritage Hall. All right, we're down by that 4 again. We just need one at a time. One at a time. Let's go. 33. That one is just out of bounds. Just barely. Oh, boy. 21-18. All right, 3-point. Come on, let's go. Let's go. One at a time. Julie Carpenter. She is away. And there you go. That will be, and that's going to be just over. Good job. And there we go. Send it in the back. Send it in the back. Get ready. Get ready. And that was a nice try. A nice try. 22-18. Man, this set is really important, as that will be an automatic point. 22-19. 22-19. Come on, Suburban. Come on now. Come on. Bring us back. Bring us back. Come on, Katie. Let's start it right now. Stevens, and that one got over. Good job, and out of bounds. Yes, 2-point game. 2-point game. It's not over yet. Come on. Come on now. Katie up in the air and got it. Good job. And now that buck over. Zoe. Ugh. And that will be 23-20 as Heritage Hall gets that point. Now it shows 23-19. Did I do something wrong? Anyway, it's 23-19 as we're down by 4. Now make it 24-19 as that will be, and Heritage Hall is 1 point away from taking this set. 24-19. That one is up. That one is away. And that will be the set. 25-19, Heritage Hall. Well, so Heritage Hall does have a set win. That's their second. Suburban still at 3. So I'll give you the figures as we go. As now I'll do the starting lineup, the lineups with you. All right, here's Heritage Hall Patriots volleyball roster. Number 21, Ellery Brooks. Number 22, Adeline Straub. Number 23, Eliana Warden. Number 24, Elaine Angermeyer. Number 25, Claire Tucker. Number 26, Kennelly Williams. Number 27, Ruth Soriano. Number 28, Annalise Seeger. Number 30, Anaka Muxlow. Number 33, Brooklyn Hampton. Heritage Hall Patriots volleyball roster. And now for Suburban, we have number 2, Brooklyn Montgomery in 6th grade. Number 3, Katie Stevens in 6th grade. Number 4, Ashlyn Livingston in 6th grade. Number 10, Blessing Zing, 6th grade. Number 12, Mary Singh in 6th. Number 15, Zoe Tiefel in 6th. Number 16, Natalie Connor in 6th. Number 17, Sophia Napier, 6th grade. Number 22, Addie Haywood in 7th. Number 23, Kaylin Perry in 8th. Number 24, Joanna Borders in 6th. Number 26, Julie Carpenter in 6th grade. Of course, the head coach for the Suburban Junior High girls is Claire Wilhelm. All right, so this is we are coming up on the last period set for Suburban Junior High girls for 2022. because they do not play again after this. All right. And there goes our flagger. Why not? All right, good compassion here for our team. As over there, Heritage Hall, and over here, Suburban, and over there to the right of center. As I'm just going to tell you this right now, if Suburban doesn't win this set, unfortunately, you can put our hopes out of anything for this tournament. As Eddie Haywood puts it away, and 24, there you go. 1-0. I hate to break down that information, but I don't know if they know that, but it's the truth. Meaning they won't get first place or second place, okay? As Eddie Haywood puts it over, and that will be 34, and that will be out of bounds, and there you go, 2-0. A nice little start here. All right, Addie Haywood put it in over, and there you go. That will be point number 3-0. All right, Addie Haywood to serve once more. That one is up, and it is over. And that's going to be off the front of the net. All right, early 4-0 lead. All right, Addie again away, and there you go, 33 over right to falling for, as that fell for a point. 4-1, Heritage Hall gets their first for the second period. All right, that one away and falling for another Heritage Hall point. It is 4-2. So telling you this now, if Suburban loses this set, they are out of contention. As that will be an automatic point, 5-2, as we take a 3-point lead. Kaylin Perry away, and that was a nice job by Heritage Hall. It is 5-3. As it is just about 3:30. But I hope your afternoon has been going well, as that one is over to Katie, to Julie, over, and give Heritage Hall a point. It's 5-4. All right, 25 serving for Heritage Hall. That one over. Right there, Katie, Julie, and now Katie putting it up. And there you go. Nicely done, Katie Stevens. 6-4, Suburban. All right, Mary over. And there's 24. And that will be off the net. 7-4, Suburban. That one over again. That will be inbounds. Inbounds, yes. 7-5 as Heritage Hall gets that point. They're down by 2. .29 over and out of bounds. 8-5. All right, Julie Carpenter's away with it and out of bounds. Point goes to Suburban to make it 9-5. And again, once again, it would be a point Suburban as they go up now 10-5 in the second period. As that one goes out of bounds, so point goes to Heritage Hall 10-6. As I want to say thank you to those of you who might be watching or watch us at a later time. This is your guy Matthew Fox coming to you live inside the Crusader blocks and have been all day pretty much. And that one is over right to Suburban to Katie. That one over and 26-23 over. Kaylin, Katie, Addie over. There's the 27, the 26, the 23. And there you go, Katie. And falling, point Heritage Hall, 10-7. And that will be a point to Heritage Hall, 10-8. As Heritage Hall puts it over to Katie, there's Addie and putting it over. Nicely done, 29-26. Good little tip right to Katie. And Addie, and now Zoe letting it fall. And that will be a point 10-9 for Heritage Hall. All right, 33, and that will be on down underneath, and point Suburban 11-9. Okay, here it is up. Katie Stevens over, and 29, and good little tip right to Kaylin and Addie, and that will fall for a Suburban point, 12-9. And that one is off the front of the net. 12-10 as Heritage Hall gets that point. That one puts it over right to Zoe, to Addie. Zoe, a good little tip falling and good, and that will be a little bit too much. 13-10. 13-10 Suburban here in the second period. Good job, and still stands in that position like, where in the world did that ball hit me in the face? As Suburban does get that point, 14-10. Off the front of the net, 14-11. As 23, and that will be just out of bounds. 15-11. As filing in are all the fans. I mean, an excellent turnout as we near the end here. As that will be another point for Suburban, 16-11. Addie put it over, and that will be out of bounds. Point to Heritage Hall, 16-12. And that one is over. Right there, Kaylin to Julie. Is that one off the net? 16-13. All right, here comes the serve. That one gets over for 25. Right there, Katie. Julie off the front of the net, and Heritage Hall makes it 16-14. As once again, the serve. Right there, Kaylin, Julie, and now Mary put it over. 33, going back, 23, and now 29. Now Mary to Julie, and Mary puts up in the air, falling for another point for Heritage Hall, 16-15. And that one just rolled over. A lucky play for Heritage Hall, tying the game at 16. All right, tie game at 16 here, as now Heritage Hall is coming back to take the lead over Suburban, 17-16. All right, 26. Zoe put it over, and now back over to Suburban. Katie. Galen, good job, and out of bounds. 18-16, Heritage Hall. Another serve over. Julie. That one going backwards, and make it 18-17 as Suburban gets that point. Kaylin off the front of the net, and man, it is 19-17 Heritage Hall. Remember, all right, 30 serving Heritage Hall, put it over right there. Mary, who got it over, and back to Katie, to Julie, set it up. Katie Stevens, and that will be touched. And back over to Suburban, Mary, Julie put it over Katie, and that will be 33-28 over right there, Julie. Katie puts it over right there. That one is another point for Heritage Hall, 20-17. As that serve is away, Katie, Julie, we need to get back on our horse here. That will, oh my, that was very close, 20-18. And like I was talking about, if Suburban does not win this set, they are out of contention. As look at this full-filled stands of people here. It's great to see. As Blessing Zing puts it over, and that will be back over to Suburban. Julie, good job. Little tip, back over. Katie, Julie, and Katie, good job. 29 there, and there's 33, 29 over right there, Katie. To Julie, and Zoe, little tip. No, yes, that's what I meant. Put it over, and that one's going to fall and not going to get there. All right, 20-19. Suburban is down by 1. But it is so great to see this wonderful crowd here to the right side of me and over there to the left side and everybody all around here. That one got over. There's Kaylin. both of them, and that will be setting it up and going to get over right there. Katie, Julie, and Katie, good job, and inbound. Yes, we're tied at 20 here in this second period. Wow, in the second set. All right, 5 points. Who's gonna take it here? As that one just got over, and over there, Katie and Julie. Katie, good job. Put it in there, Katie Stevens. 21-20. Nicely done. Come on now. 4 points to get if you want this. 4 points to get. As Blessing puts it over, and that will be back over Kaylin and Julie. Good little tip over their Heritage Hall. And there's Katie. Julie got it and hit the ceiling. Therefore, it is a point. Well, it landed on our side. Of course, that was 3 times anyway, and we couldn't get it. All right, we are tied at 21. 4 points to get. Who wants some more? Does Heritage Hall want to knock Suburban out of contention, or do we want to stay alive as that one is off the front of the net? 22-21. All right. 3 points to get. Can we do it? 22-21. That one is away. And now Katie Stevens. Just off her fingertips, and she knows it. 22-22. Man, we got a tight one here. A tight one here in the second period. I mean, Suburban has got to take it. Suburban has got to take it if they want to stay in contention. They have got to take it as 33, or will Heritage Hall end their hopes? As Katie Stevens puts it over right there, Heritage Hall, and got it over. Zoe, Addie, good job. Put it over and falling and not keeping it alive. And now Heritage Hall goes up 23-22. They are 2 points away from ending Suburban's hopes. Come on now, we need it. We need it now more than ever. If you're junior high, their season is just about ready to come to an end, technically. I mean, the season's already over, but I'm talking about all of it. Play for all this, for the rest of this year. You understand what I'm talking about. Addie, and that will get over and inbounds. And 24-22, Heritage Hall. And now we find ourselves down by 3. Heritage Hall is 1 point away from ending the hopes of Suburban in this tournament if they want to make a place. As that one is over, right there is Zoe up in the air. Addie put it over. And up in there, Heritage Hall, over Katie. Come on now, focus. Addie putting it back, got to get it over, and that's going to do it. And that will end the hopes of Suburban of placing in this tournament. 25-22, that is it. Second period, and hey, I gotta give it to Heritage Hall. Whether both teams knew what this meant, or especially Suburban, I have no idea. But Heritage Hall did a great job of ending Suburban's hopes of having a chance to place in the tournament. (25-22) is your final score. And now 2 more games. Two more games to close out this junior high invitational. But I say I gotta give a lot of credit to Suburban Junior High. Their season was okay. I mean, junior high volleyball season for Suburban was neat to watch. But I know they will come out and have a stronger year next year. Yeah. How about this? Suburban was being tied to ICA, and ICA is returning the favor. Now that's a pretty cool scene right there. As all of them will walk away, and I got to give. And how about Claire Wilhelm for stepping in to be the junior high coach for her first year? She did not do a bad job. I'm glad she did what she could, and yeah, look at that. I'm proud of her.